The house stood silent under the pale moonlight, but the walls seemed to breathe. Shadows stretched and twisted unnaturally, as if they had a life of their own. Every corner held a whisper, a faint voice repeating words no one could understand. You felt eyes watching, though no one was there. The air was thick, almost tangible, carrying the scent of something old, something that had lingered for centuries. Fear settled in slowly, creeping into every thought. At first, it was subtle. A door slightly ajar in the morning, though you were sure it had been closed. Then doors began opening and closing on their own, each creak echoing like a warning. No wind disturbed the house, yet the sounds persisted. Footsteps followed you from room to room, always just behind, always disappearing when you turned. Panic and curiosity fought inside you as the impossible became undeniable. Shadows were no longer just reflections of light. They lingered where they shouldn't, forming shapes that seemed alive. When you approached, they retreated, but their presence left a chill. Sometimes they mimicked movements that had not yet happened, predicting your own actions with eerie precision. A sense of being hunted, though no creature existed, gnawed at your mind. Every mirror became a portal to something unseen. Reflections twisted into horrifying images that vanished when you blinked. Objects appeared behind you in glass that were not there in reality. Faces formed, distorted and pale, staring with hollow eyes, whispering silent warnings. You began to avoid mirrors, but even closed eyes could not shut out their visions in your mind. Notes and messages appeared on walls and tables, written in ink that smelled of iron. They contained words of warning, pleas, and cryptic riddles. When touched, they dissolved into nothing, leaving no trace. The more you tried to understand, the more confusion and fear took root. The house itself seemed to communicate, but its language was chaos and terror. As dawn broke, the house grew silent. Yet you knew the shadows had not left. Something was still there, watching, waiting.